When it comes to the fragrance note of lavender, I personally think it's one of the most powerful fragrance notes that you can put into a scent. Very distinctive, but lavender is so much more than just a fragrance note, it's extremely versatile outside of scent. Lavender has been around for centuries, initially getting its name from the Latin word lavare, which means to wash. This purplish blue herb has been used in so many different ways, starting with the ancient cultures, Egypt, Rome, and Greece. Egypt mainly used lavender for embalming, mummification, and cosmetics. Greece really dove into using lavender as fragrance and aromatics, while Rome used it for its healing properties, and they also found it's great for getting rid of insects and for washing. Even to this day in many cultures, the fresh, aromatic scent and antiseptic properties of lavender is used for pretty much everything the ancient cultures used it for. Pretty interesting when you think about it. Herbaceous notes carry this bright, aromatic quality to them that can be placed anywhere in the scent and can be easily picked up by the nose. It's like they can't contain that sharp, almost pungent aroma that they carry. It can be a bit overwhelming at times, at least for me, but there's just something about the smell of lavender that has this sort of distinction that's on another level. I kind of had to build a tolerance for smelling lavender. I used to find the smell numbing to my nose after smelling it for a few hours when a lavender scented candle was burning. But now, I find it to be one of the best clean smelling notes I've experienced. Granted, I only want to smell lavender when I'm in the mood for a clean scent. I also like to keep dried lavender around my space like the bathroom and other random places. That very light, subtle lavender whiff after a shower or just walking by is very comforting to me. I also picked up these lavender dryer bags that I'm not going to use in the dryer. Instead, I'm going to place these in my closets just to see how I like it. And on the packaging, it also says that I can sprinkle a little lavender on a rug before vacuuming. I'm going to try that out eventually. Anyways, lavender is extremely versatile, as I mentioned before. It's everywhere in almost every scent variation you can find, from liquid dish soap to hand soap to body wash, essential oils, everywhere, and of course fragrances and candles. I personally dislike wearing lavender focused parfums on my skin, but when it comes to home fragrance, I will gladly take a good lavender scent. And you can't forget about, I guess you can say, health benefits. Lavender has antiseptic properties, of course. It also helps with headaches, anxiety, insomnia, aromatherapy. Such a powerful plant with so many uses. Now, when it comes to my favorite home fragrance with lavender, I don't have many. I'm serious. I only have about 3 different variations that I'm currently utilizing. I honestly don't go looking for lavender scents, I just kind of end up with them. For the candle, when I want to burn a lavender scent, it's going to be Oh Hi Lavender from PF Candle Co. Pretty much every single time. This is a pure, clean, fresh, deep herbaceous lavender scent. Extremely polarizing, and I would say this is one of the strongest candles from the PF house. Bergamot orange eucalyptus in the top, rose lily lavender in the mid, mint and red cedar in the base. The notes that stand out to me is the lavender, of course, but the citrus and the eucalyptus is a very nice subtle touch to such a pronounced lavender scent. This is pretty much the only pure lavender focused candle I would need. If someone asks what's a good lavender candle, my answer would be OI lavender without a second thought. And if your space is a little dusty and you don't feel like cleaning, just like this and it'll basically clean it for you. In all seriousness, amazing lavender candle. When my skin is feeling a little dry, which is after every shower, and needs a little moisturization, nothing comes close to the multi-purpose body butter from Territory. This stuff, top tier, does wonders for my skin. It has me out here looking real healthy. I haven't talked about Territory on the channel in a while, but it's still a brand I heavily utilize for my skin nourishments. Love, love, love this brand so much. I still have to pick up their new candle. If you have it, let me know your thoughts on it. I'll make sure to buy it on my next Territory haul, which is very soon because I need more of this delectable multi-purpose body butter. And sorry, I just like saying body butter. It really does have the consistency of butter. The one I always get is the Calm Tranquility version, which is infused with lavender oil. It doesn't have a strong lavender smell, it's very subtle, which I appreciate. I'm really glad I got to talk about Territory again and bring them back to the forefront as a natural skincare brand that's actually worth every one of my dollars. Something else I'm going to need more of very soon is the Chamomile Lavender Room Mist from Lavco. I've been getting some good use out of this pretty much on a daily basis where I'm spraying something from my couch to my bed. Something is getting sprayed. And the lavender in this isn't overpowering at all. It's mostly going to be a great background note. Bergamot and chamomile up top, lavender and eucalyptus in the mid, rosemary, patchouli, and honeyflower in the base. Again, it isn't going to be that strong herbaceous scent you usually get with notes like lavender and rosemary, but you can definitely pick up their essence behind the chamomile. This is a very beautiful, calming, comforting scent that lasts for hours. And a little goes a long way. I'm a bit heavy-handed, as some of you may know. Please don't be like me and end up choking because you spray way more than what's needed. A little goes a long way. When relaxing on the couch or before bed, this is a light, pleasant scent that easily enhances the mood and ambiance of a space. It's very relaxing. What are your thoughts on the fragrance note of lavender? Do you love it? Do you hate it? Do you have to build a tolerance for it? Let me know.